Hey there. I'm so happy right now. And I'll tell you why. Because I have the proof that I need. Here is an Android operating system. Let me show you. Here's the Android operating system. And all this information. Look at the amount of data used on this. So, what I did was I looked for mobile data and Wi Fi. Look at the stack of information from December 31st to today, the 25th. Take a look. I do not go, onto these uh, apps. This is pretty serious. And it shows intense invasion of privacy because I'm not using up my data. In fact, this doesn't even have a SIM card. See, it says, well, it normally does. Does it say it? It should say no SIM card, but that's all I've got right now. Let me keep going because we're not done. Going down the list, I can't believe how much information is right here at my fingertips. It's Arvid Ashby, and he's working with the police. And he wants to put me in jail. And he's using illegal information to try and create scenes of entrapment. It's the grossest thing I've ever heard of. I don't know what to do. I have asked the police for help, and they don't want to give it. Here's the data used. I wish I could get more information myself because I know that nobody's going to help me in that sense. So I'm on screen time right now. And I'm trying to find a time when I know I wasn't on the phone and he was. And that would be any time prior to January 18th or 19th, when I turned my phone on. There is another device that's the exact same phone that is sitting in Arvid Ashby's home. And it is what tracks me. So 16th, 15th, 14th, we're still at 0. I'm hoping that he used it for a call. Catching somebody in the act like this, less than 1 minute, but it's still a minute. Monday, January 9th. I need to write that down. Because I bet if we go into his call history, there will be the missing link because he used his phone, but attached to my account. Kind of shifty. I have been trying for 2.5 full years to get the police to cooperate and to help, and I've not gotten anywhere. They completely ignore me. So I don't know what to do about that. See, here's Monday, January 9th, less than 1 minute. So I'm writing that down to cross-reference with his identical phone as mine because he purchases every single device that I get. So there's a duplicate. This way, he can put his devices onto my account and do things on it and make it look like it's me. And I don't know, seriously, what extent the man would go to. Less than a minute, but look at this. You got 8 notifications. Times opened. These are all things that I'm trying to figure out on my own because I don't know anything. with this stuff. So I'm looking at things, and here's a interesting one: a virtual keyboard. Now, I don't own a virtual keyboard at all. What is that? I wish I could see the USB connections because he's getting quite a few. 2 per week. Updates. No. That's just in notifications. I got it back out of this. Okay, moving right along. Back to the 8th, 0 minutes. 7th, 0. 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. And that's the end of the month. I want to go back to storage and cash. Nope. Well, I have something else to show you, which will be just as much fun. But let's move back a month, shall we? I only showed you the first 25 days of the new year. Let's go back and do November. Look at the amount of data. Look at the apps used. I don't use any of these. And by the looks of it, it is a phoning or messaging opportunity for my imposter. Oh no. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. Let's go the previous month. Oh, barely used. Isn't that an amazing change? Now, this phone was $21 that I picked up at Kroger. It doesn't take the best pictures, but what it does do is it gives me an opportunity to get onto things. This is a list of apps used in conjunction with this. I cannot get the police to do something about this. It's a huge problem. It's a gigantic problem, and I really don't know how to fix it. The man basically owns me. It really does. Look at this. This should be all you need to know. There it is.